Hi, my beautiful Virgo souls. Welcome to your reading for the month of April. So, let's just get started. Let's just jump in this month, right? We're coming into Taurus season as we speak. We're still having the full moon in Libra coming up, the second full moon this year. And what's happening right now, because I was tuning in into you guys' energies, really like I wasn't really meditating like I used to do, but I just sort of connected to you guys' energy, just really try to connect to my Virgo moon, right? What I'm hearing is that you guys are going through a lesson of resistance. It's like one of the life lessons you're learning right now is resistance, and that could come from your outer world, basically. So your surroundings, people sort of resisting going with your flow, going with what you're dreaming of, your goals, and people sort of resisting going with that, resisting supporting you, or something like that. It's like you feel resistance from the outer world, but it could also be something internal. So it's like you really want to do something, but yet there's something in you that says you can't do that, or we tried that before, didn't really work. What am I different in that than anybody else? There's so many people out there trying it, they didn't succeed. It's like, very low frequency basically, but it's like an inner resistance of moving forward, starting a new chapter, really going for after what you want to go after basically, and what you feel guided on a deeper soul's level to start doing. Like it's like a passion. So it's like the month of May will show you exactly where that resistance is laying. Is it something within you, or is it something that like type of people that you sort of have to distance yourself from for a little bit, just so you can create freely, as much as possible. So I'm working with the Moonology check for you guys. There we go. There's your card. You have the full moon in Cancer. A personal issue reaches a solution, meaning that might be something within you. A personal issue reaches a resolution. That's beautiful. I didn't read the card right so early right now at this moment. Yes, very beautiful. Such a beautiful card to get. Yeah. A personal issue. Something on a personal level. Is it something on a soul's level? Something you're personally dealing with? Something you have to work within yourself towards? You're doing it. That's what they show me with that card. It's like you're doing it. You're doing the inner work. You're having the conversations. You're writing things down. The only thing that might help is a little bit like an ingredient. It's a little bit of self-love and self-acceptance, meaning that you have more patience with your journey. It's giving yourself the time to learn. You're giving yourself the time to grow. You're giving yourself the time to undo yourself of certain people, of certain places, of certain way of thinking, of certain habits. Give yourself some time with that. Otherwise you build up more resistance to actually achieving what you want to do. That's what I'm getting. Let's get into the tarot. I'm feeling really really ready for some reason. Like I just want to jump in. Wow, exactly that. Beautiful, the World card. Now, talking about starting a new chapter, starting a new cycle. The World card. Wow, interesting month for you already. There we go. Now I like to see you coming out in this energy, Virgo. Whether you're masculine or feminine, it's not gender related, these cards. It's it's like a cycle is ending. I feel you're starting to adapt new ways of thinking, and it just makes you feel more at home. Makes you feel more at home in your soul, makes you feel more at home in your body, in your life, your surroundings. And then the beautiful giving energy of the Virgo comes out again, because you have something to share. Not to give, to share with other people. Something you're finding within, and you're just shining that light. I feel you're coming in way more lighter energy, Virgo, for the month of May. So it's very powerful. You're focusing on what really matters. And also, even though you are, you love to have certain things together. You love to have a certain type of income, and knowing that you can actually pay the bills. And of course, everybody in some way, shape, or form loves that stability in a way, right? No matter which type of way you bring the money in. But you are coming back onto a pathway where it's something that you feel comfortable with. So not what the outer world is telling you exactly what to do. It's what you feel comfortable doing. And you see, that's actually Taurus showing up in that card. People are looking at you from a different lighting this month, Virgo. There's something magnetic about you. It's like they all want a little piece of the Virgo. So don't be surprised if a lot of people knocking on your door asking for your help. Not that that's something is, unusual, because they love to call the Virgo. But let's see. Yes, exactly. Some of you guys are starting something new, whether it's a business, whether it's, you just started dating somebody, or you're trying out a new way of approaching this relationship you've been in for quite some time. Apply it to your situation. This new pathway you're walking on, this new chapter you're beginning, you feel a little bit uncertain here and there. That's that resistance again. Yet, it's so authentic to yourself. It's something that's really in alignment with where you're supposed to go and where you're supposed to be at this moment in time. So this new project, it has a lot of potential, or this new way of approaching something is probably going to bear a lot of fruit. I do see that, because it is in the beginning stages. Yes, you're learning to, approach things in a different way, starting to, beginning new chapters, which is very, very powerful by itself. Yet it can also bring some uncertainty, sometimes some fear, some anxiety. You don't sleep as well, because you're like, oh my God, there goes my foundation. It's literally... starting to focus on the qualities, and really it's something that's so unique about you. So I'm liking this energy, Virgo, I really do. Let me see what else is coming up for you guys. I'm actually also, I'm not going to make this reading really long, because not that I want to burden you guys with that, but I have like a health issue, and getting actually my last treatment for that tomorrow. Very nervous. But if I talk too long for one time, I feel it. So I just want to make sure that I'm, the reading that I'm giving is the best that I can give right now. So that's why I'm not making them too long, so I can get as much out before I'm having my treatment tomorrow. I just wanted to let you guys know that if it's a little shorter than you guys used to from me, it's not because I don't want to read and I don't want to continue reading for you guys, but I have my limitations at the moment and I have to accept it, North Node in Cancer, okay? This year we gotta surrender to the outcome, surrender to whatever your body is giving you as a limit, okay? And I'm pretty sure my health will get better after this. I've been dealing with it's just been going on and on and on and on for months. So look at that, exactly that. Here we go. I'm sorry guys, I put that on you. I want to keep the spirit and the energy high. You guys are giving me so much peace though. Thank you for that. I feel much more at peace. Like maybe it's because my moon is in Virgo and you know my emotions go grounded. But look at that. It's having in the Virgo way, in your way, a closer look at what that is, that uniqueness, that thing that makes you you, the things that make you, you know, want to begin something else. And really keeping this to yourself. It's something that's within you. It's something that it's not an outside source. It's you, and having a look at what this means for you. Looking at your own qualities, not letting other people tell you what you can and cannot do. You know, like doing you have like those tests, right? It's like career tests. It's like, okay, tell me now what I'm supposed to do, what fits me as a person. When you just ask me like what 40 questions and you're gonna base it on that. No, it's not something like that. This is something that you feel guided to do. Has a lot of potential, because look, it immediately brings you in the whole game in the upright. So basically, let's go. Okay, let's see. You're getting things from a higher perspective, also feeling like this moment of like, oh, it clicks now. I now know what to do. So that you can apply to anything. It's maybe starting something new. Okay, now. Yes. Brings in the balance again. The balance of fun, light energy, passion, you know, going after what you want, and, you know, the balance of building something stable around that. A foundation, basically. Look at that. Yes, it can bring in a little bit confusement. Confusing. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It can bring, it can make you a little confused. Okay, let me put it like that. I'm so sorry, Virgo. It can make you a little bit confused. Okay, it's like, oh my god, there goes my foundation, and I'm starting this new thing, and one day it feels like, you know, this is what I'm supposed to do, and the other day really gets you, you know, a little stuck, which is normal. You know, that's supposed to be a part of the of a new beginning. You know, sometimes, you know, it's a little bit uncertain, but we have the Nine of Cups as well that came with it, meaning that it is something that gives you great contentment, and that's worth something as well. Even though it brings in a little confusing energy, you can most definitely feel very proud and very satisfied with what you're reaching, you know, what you're doing. So having a certain conversation results in you being able to sleep at night, you know, and just feel better about the situation, you know, and claiming your personal power. I really see you taking back a piece of power that you've been given away, whether it's to a job, whether it's to a relationship. A person could be a fire sign you're dealing with, which comes up pretty strongly, this fire sign. It's not just, you know, yeah, pretty strongly. Strong energy I'm feeling from that. So some of you are definitely making that step. You know, like I said, you start off as a page. You get a little, you know, it gets a little confusing here and there, but in the end, you already, look at you, you already, like, you know, became the King of Wands after just a few cards, meaning that I know that it goes quickly. You know, the growth happens quickly, the shift happens quickly, but it's very necessary for you to be able to totally embrace this new beginning or this chapter. If you are dealing with a fire sign, I feel this fire sign is very pushy. Like it's really trying to make things go their way. It's like as long as I feel good, and he doesn't really understand that you're just trying to keep the balance, and you're really in your mind about it. You're really trying to um, hold all the things together and keep the balance and keep him satisfied and keep yourself happy, and the people, and maybe you have children involved, and it's just a lot of work for you, while he's just out here on his throne demanding, I want it like this, I want it like that, you can't say this, you can't say that, and I don't like that energy at all, Virgo. So that's just for a small part of you. Don't apply it to your life. It's just not your life, okay? But that's what I'm getting so far. Let's see what else coming out for my Virgos. Overall, I see it's such a beautiful month of growth, of balance, of healing, of feeling. Yes, exactly. The angels are like with you, okay? The universe is really bringing in some of that new energy. It's like, okay, Virgo, you showed us, even though things got a little... I'm sorry, that was my neck. I didn't know if you guys see that. It's like, it gets dark sometimes, and you need to go within. You need to trust your intuition that what you're doing is the right thing. And you did, and you hold up strongly. You kept going, even though you felt a little lost here and there. Here you go. You now get what you want. You now get that answer you were seeking for. You were seeking. So, a payout. But it's very divinely guided because it started off with the World card. So, yeah, basically, that's, the universe bringing things to an end or to a shift. Let's see. Anything else on our Virgos? Oh, look at that. So some of you are starting a new chapter when it comes to love. Like I said, might be dating somebody completely new, or it's a new approach in a relationship which gets you, it's not easy to really make that shift, but I think some of you have been doing the inner work and now your love is coming in. It's a lot of Two of Cups energy, soulmate, twin flame energy. Don't pin it down too much to like, okay, I want only my twin flame and that's it, It depends on if that adds something to your life in this lifetime, whether you're coming into union or not in this lifetime. So don't focus too much on that. But what I do see is that, what I do see is with the Two of Cups, it's exactly what I said in the beginning. It's like sharing with what you've gained, whether it's wisdom, whether it says love. Again, you're ready to share, not to give, but to share with what you got going on. And I see somebody special picking up on that energy. But there were some things, or there are some things that need to change, and I feel like it's you that sort of needs to guide them towards that change. Being very clear in your communication about what you do and do not like, whether it's with work or in love. Yeah, exactly. Because look, we have the Five of Pentacles and then we have the Two of Cups. So it's like either you guys are really imbalanced, and you're like, you feel loved, you feel appreciated, you feel admired, you feel protected by this person, you feel motivated by this person, inspired, or it's like he or she is completely leaving you out in the cold, and you're just done with that cycle. You just don't want it to be up or down completely. I really do see you wanting to end that cycle, and that's what's happening. That's why they show me the Five of Pentacles. It might be existing love, or it might be you coming out of a feeling that towards love. Basically, it's like, I always just end up hurt. I always just end up, burnt and just not receiving what I'm giving or anything like that. And there's this new approach when it comes to that. So you're reopening your heart in the most beautiful way, because I see healing here on the table as well. I'm gonna get one more card because I feel I have to. So then we'll do Virgo. Okay, it's this one. Okay, yes. Exactly that. You go right up. When you focus on love, and when you focus on the frequency of love and not the lower energy around the union, what you get, you jump from the 5 into the 10. So I do see something beautiful, something amazing. Okay, this connection is something special, most definitely. And for some of you that are working through this energy, you know, healing from this energy with that partner that might, you know, put all the energy towards you, it's communication. It's you going within thinking, okay, you know what, I first need to find my own self-validation, my own love, my own appreciation basically, and my own uniqueness before I can even start to think that somebody can see it in me. If I don't reflect that energy to the outer world, people can pick up on that energy either. You know, it's often very hard. Or when people do feel, you know, think you are the world to them, you don't really believe them. It doesn't really come in because you don't really feel anything in that trend towards yourself. Okay, so that's why I always feel like the best moment to start a relationship is the moment you are not searching for one, because you feel pretty whole within yourself, you know. And that's when love often comes knocking on your door, because you're ready to you know, learn deeper souls level at that point. So but what I do see with this is that once you start to embrace that uniqueness and you start bringing that to the table and to conversations, a person is picking up on the energy and things are starting to shift and change. When it comes to money, I do see money going up this month, and you go from the 5 until the 10, meaning that that might be a big shift when it comes to your money. Also because of the King of Pentacles coming through, that's, you know, person that just has a lot to share. Might be surrounding a very giving person in your family, or that person you're dealing with, but you guys are both willing to put in the work for a union, and that's very positive. If you're not dealing with anybody at the moment, then know that this is coming towards you. Whether you feel out left in the cold by love right now or not, know that you're finding that part within yourself and you're opening up. So it's actually really positive. And the more your heart is open, the more money you attract. That's what they show me. So it's just a little side note in Virgo. Okay, I'm gonna put 3 cards out for the pick a card reading for this month. Because let me see, I want an angel card. 3 cards for Virgo for the month of May. Okay, I'm not gonna go with this one because it has to stay close. But we already have 3, so that's good. Okay, take your time, Virgo, to focus on your energy, to see on the energy of the cards, see which one you feel drawn towards the most. I'm gonna get started with the first one. Messenger of thought. A new topic of intellectual project is really exciting for you. There's so much to learn before you feel ready to move forward. That's that Page of Wands, okay? New information may require changes to your plans. Review all the documents carefully. You know will meet or are somebody who loves to learn and share knowledge. This person is brilliant and truthful, but also blunt and very diplomatic. That's your message for this month. That's definitely something new. It's, you know, a new chapter coming in for you. Then we have card number 2. This is such a powerful card. You have be open to success. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to the divine guidance. You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a true winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to share you with gratitude you deserve. Wow, that's such a beautiful card. A very interesting month of May for you. Be open for success and let people show their gratitude. That's just very beautiful. Guardian of emotion. The situation requires emotionally maturity and total trust. You're surrounded by those who have only the best of intentions, so you can rely on the advice that you are given. Challenges will be resolved. This card also indicates a generous humanitarian and a refined person who you completely depend upon. This could be a reference to these character traits within yourself. So that's beautiful. Okay, those were your messages, Virgo. I'm going to try and add some, do some more videos in the month of May, for the month of May, because I'm making them very short right now. Well, 26 minutes is not that short, but still. um, yes, so new things coming to my channel. If you're not subscribed yet and you felt connected, then you might consider subscribing. I'd love to have you here with the Soul Fam, but do not feel pressured at all. I have not done that since the beginning, so I'm not about to go start and do all of that right now. Anyway, thank you, Virgo, so much for sharing your beautiful grounded energy right now, because I'm feeling so much better and so much less nervous about tomorrow. So thank you again, and I hope to see you guys back soon. I love you, Virgo. Have a beautiful Taurus season. Bye.